All right, welcome back into Battle Creek High School. We'll try this again. Go ahead and run an ad, Melissa, real quick to see, make sure we're good.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be.
Okay, go back. Great. Got everything working now. Hopefully, this is Tracy Cameron, joined by Chris Barba once more, broadcasting for the Front Porch Sports Network on 101.7. Live from Battle Creek High School as the Grizzlies play host for the second time for the district championship with the Creekwood Redhawks. We dropped the game Friday, our first loss, so we do it again. Again, both teams set for regional play that starts Friday, ends Saturday. All games down in host Lawrence County. So Grizzlies look to get their bats going again quickly and early and often, as we swept Creekwood pretty easily during the regular season and just could not hit last Friday night. Starting on the mound for the Grizzlies is number 28, Nolan Horvath. Starting in left field, number 52, Bo Wilson. Starting in center field, number 27, Brody Swash. Starting in right field, number 11, Jack Whitworth. Starter at third base, number 35, Landon Wiseman. Shortstop, number 15, Elias Chun. Starting at second base, number 10, Colton Barba. Starting at first base, number 24, Junior Mathis. Starting behind the mound, number 1, Landon Martin. And of course, again, starting on the mound is number 28, Nolan Horvath. Leading off for Creekwood is number 16, Lopez, as we are set to get underway with the first pitch here from Battle Creek High School. Very nice, warm, sunny, early evening. First pitch is swung on and fouled off down the right field line.
Yeah, beautiful day. The Creekwood scored their first 2 runs in the first inning or second inning last game. It was early, I believe, right?
Chris, my brain.
Man, memory's going quick, huh?
Let me see. I can look it up for you.
No, it's okay.
No, they got him in the third. It was 0-0 for a minute. Mm-hmm. That pitch in there for a strike. Count goes to 1-2 to Lopez. That's high. 2-2 is the count. Fouled off of himself. That hurts. Stays alive. 2-2.
Pretty good at bat here for Creekwood.
We started Bennett Hunter on Friday. Mm-hmm. Struggled with control early. Swung on and missed for the first out as Lopez goes down swinging. 1 away here in the top of the first. Good start for Horvath. That's going to bring up number 7, Noah Clark.
Yeah, Horvath looks to have some pretty good control early. Looking strong.
He's probably moved into our number 1 slot toward the end of the year, don't you think?
He's been pitching it as of late, for sure.
That's low and inside for ball 1. Called strike. Mm-hmm. Clark, the right-handed batter. Fouled straight back. 1-2.
Think of all the Battle Creek pitchers. He does not take any time to set up. He is quick.
Hard ground ball pulled foul of third base. So we'll do the 1-2 pitch again. Did you see, Chris Barber, did you see the end of Columbia Central's game with Independence?
I did not, no.
Oh, I'm going to have to show you that video. That ball ripped for a base hit into left field. Bo Wilson's up with it, throws into short. So Clark is aboard with the first hit of the day for Creekwood.
Good smack right there in the gap.
It's going to bring up Williams, number 15.
Did Independence win?
No.
Oh, Columbia.
Independence was winning in the bottom of the 7th, 8-6, and Columbia Central had men on first and second, and then Brian Whitehead came in to pinch hit. Line drive is fielded by Horvath.
Wow.
Easy throw back to first for a
Beautiful.
1-3 double play. And that will end the top of the first. No runs on one hit for Creekwood. Battle Creek bats coming up in the bottom of the first. This is the Front Porch Sports Network.
Columbia Power and Water Systems is dedicated to bringing our customers reliable, local service. Whether you're turning on a light switch, your faucet, or streaming on TV, our dedicated team members from here in Murray County work every day to keep you on. If you need us, call us 931-388-4833 or visit cpws.com. CPWS, local service, local support.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Welcome back in here to Battle Creek High School as we get ready for the bottom of the first. And yes, Chris, I just showed you the video. For those listening or watching at home, you can, Lions trailing 8-6, bottom of the seventh, one out, 2 men on, and he hit a 3-run bomb.
Good for Columbia Central.
To send them to regionals. Much different game than this one where both are already going to regionals. The way they have it set up, Page was in regionals and Independence and Columbia Central were playing to get in there. So Grizzlies leading off the bottom of the first, as usual, is number 27, center fielder Brody Swash. That pitch swung on and ground out of play down the first base line. This is Butts, number 11, pitching for Creekwood. As they go Gallup in left, Burgess in center, Wisnowski in right. High and inside for ball 2. Gentry is the pitcher that we faced Friday night for the first time. He's at third. Clark is at short, Williams at second, Lopez at first. That pitch lined into the gap, left center, so Brody Swash is going to be aboard with a leadoff single, always a stolen base threat. Street doing the catching for Creekwood, Butts doing the pitching with Brody Swash at first. It's going to bring up right fielder number 11, Jack Whitworth.
It's a great start for the Grizzlies. Just a little poke right there in between the outfielders.
Yeah, great for him. Great leadoff. We usually take a while to get the bats going.
Yep.
So leadoff man, stolen base threat. There's the pitch, called, strike one.
I know, important for the Grizzlies to get out to a good start here. I think the majority of their wins in the tournament have been coming from behind.
Yeah.
Just not a recipe for success.
A lot of that late in the year. Checks the runner at first. Swash is back in there safe. It's a slight breeze.
A little bit.
Blowing out to left.
It is hot today.
Not much, yeah. Spring weather in Tennessee. That ball is low.
It says Swash has close to 40 stolen bases on the year.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
According to Game Changer stats.
Yeah, should be 40 plus.
That's a mess of stolen bases.
That's a lot.
And he's going. Throw down is
Add to it.
Not in time, not handled by the shortstop, so Swash is aboard with a stolen base. That pitch was a ball, I believe.
Yes.
I was watching the runner. The throw, good throw. Just a little off toward the first base side, and shortstop unable to handle it. So Swash moves himself over into scoring position for Whitworth. Let's call the strike.
Yeah.
Just got a piece. Is Jack Whitworth to stay alive? 1-2 the count.
Umpire calling timeout. I'll tell you what, the stands are filled, and the students have the players of the baseball players' names on their chests.
I love it.
Yeah, so really cool.
Just like they do for football.
That's right.
That ball lined into center field. Center fielder is under it for the easy catch. Swash
He gauged it.
stays at second. So 1 away. Brody's still at second. That's going to bring in the District 11 Player of the Year, first baseman Junior Mathis. I look forward to some of the Yankee traditions that the Grizzly student section has adopted, where in the third inning they do the roll call.
Is it always in the third inning?
They're there. They're there. There's a bunch of them coming in with names on them. Yes,
Yeah, there they are.
Stands are packed for Battle Creek.
You got to love the school spirit here.
First pitch to Mathis, high and outside. You know, sad Yankees news today. Their longtime announcer John Sterling passed away. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's pretty sad. All the legends.
Second pitch fouled off by Mathis. The count goes to 1-1.
We lost a lot of good ones this year. Chuck Norris.
Oh yeah, how's that?
How does that happen?
Rumor is that Chuck Norris died years ago, but death was afraid to get him until now.
Why do I believe that?
Here's the 1-1 pitch as Brody dances from second. Outside, ball 2. 2-1. It's been a minute since we've seen a long ball from Junior.
He's come close.
Trying to predict one, see. And the Battle Creek student section has adopted doing the tomahawk chop, just like the Braves do, although we are not Indians or Braves.
Nope. Are the Creekwood, are they Braves?
They are Red Hawks.
Red Hawks. That's closer to Indians than we are.
Yeah, could be.
Oh, no, that's a bird.
That's a bird. The 2-1 pitch is taken by Junior for a strike, so the count evens up at 2-2. Haven't got a whiff of hamburgers yet out here.
I think they got hot dogs.
Oh, they don't have hamburgers tonight?
I don't think so.
Swash fakes like he's going, holds up. Ball bounces in there. Good stop by the catcher.
Swash daring him to throw something out there.
Yep. So the count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Base hit would score. Swash. There is a base hit into the gap, and Swash rounds third, and he will score. So Junior Mathis with the first inning RBI single, and Battle Creek takes a rare early 1-0 lead as Junior Mathis is aboard.
So the shirtless boys are going to be standing in the stands behind us.
Where they were?
Yep, they're coming. They've got Grizzlies on their chest and players on their back.
I love it. Well, the stands over there at the baseball field are full. So
yeah, there's standing room only.
They're going to run up to the top row of the football field. That brings up your pitcher today, number 28, Nolan Horvath, with Junior at first. That ball ground back to the pitcher, who wheels back to second, records the force at second, but Horvath advances, and you hear those
and they're loud
football players cheering for the baseball players now as they see Horvath safe at first, but they missed Junior being thrown out at second. So 2 away here in the bottom of the first. Pinch runner for Horvath is going to be number 0, Graham Nutt. 2 T's.
2 T's.
And that brings up number 17, Bennett Hunter, playing DH tonight. First pitch taken low for ball 1.
I'll tell you, if you're in Murray County, there's no other game in town. You might as well come down to Battle Creek. I mean, it's quite the scene here.
There's more people coming in too, Chris.
Fill it up. Ooh.
Graham Nutt has himself a stolen base. I was looking at the students standing behind us. What was that first pitch? Ball. So 2-0 is the count. Second pitch.
Yeah, I thought it hit him.
High and inside.
Mm-hmm.
Time is called.
And this is the first time I've ever seen this. That's great.
I love it. Is that Lucas Barr up there? There's some JV players up there too, I think. That ball driven deep into left.
Oh, boy. Oh,
Is it
boy.
going to get out? It is going to get out. That's a two-run shot by Bennett
go.
Hunter. It's high,
Yes, sir.
it's far, and it's gone. So
Gonzo.
Grizzlies add to their early lead here. Very, very uncharacteristic for the Grizzlies to get out on top and get those bats rolling right from the first inning, but that's exactly what they do. Is Bennett Hunter rips that ball down the left field line
That's a
for a
shot.
two-run shot.
That is a shot. Did he throw the ball back in?
And the Grizzlies take a 3-0 lead.
These boys, and I don't think the football coach wants to hear this, I think he jumped down from the stands, jumped the
No way.
fence. It was Mason Mathis, I'll tell you that right now. Because he's got his brother's number on his back. What a hit.
That brings up freshman shortstop number 15, Elias Chun. And I think that was, last Friday was just Grizzlies cruising through the district tournament.
Yeah.
Probably took Creekwood, who we, swept during the regular season, a little light, swing and a miss there for Chun. And kind of did some sleepwalking, but they are wide awake on this Monday evening. That ball ground to second, mishandled, but still in time
Good play by the
to
shortstop.
record the out. So that will retire the side, but not before the Grizzlies tack on 3 runs here in the bottom of the first for a real good start as they lead 3-0 as we head to the top of the second. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Network.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Welcome back in here to Battle Creek High School as we get ready for the top of the second, and the roll call starts early from the crowd behind us. If you're unfamiliar with it, it's a Yankee tradition for the bleacher creatures out in left field to chant players' names until they recognize those chanting their names, and that's exactly what
This is pretty cool.
and they do it until the player on the field gives them a wave or a signal of some kind to know that they've heard them, and then they move on to the next guy.
I don't think any school does that. High school, I've never seen that.
You can. Melissa's panned all the way.
Ah, look at that.
Not a huge crowd, but they're loud.
No. I mean, if I looked like that, I'd have my shirt off too.
Yes, nice.
Well, it's nice out
day.
here, yeah.
Okay, so leading off the top of the second for Creekwood is going to be the third baseman, number 10, Gentry. Nolan Horvath pitched through 12 pitches in the first to only 3 batters, 9 strikes. Did give up a hit, but turned the double play with a liner right back to him. That first pitch is ground right to Junior, who fields it, steps on first, and one away quick.
I'll take that. I mean, normally our pitchers, they're working deep into the count, so 1 pitch out, so that's lovely.
Yeah, and that game against Creekwood, I mean, we got in all kinds of damage all game, except for 1 inning that we had a 1-2-3 inning. Otherwise, they had multiple runners every single inning. That first pitch is in there for a called strike. And we got out of it a number of times. Didn't give up that many runs, but second ball is high for ball 1. So good to see that ball lifted high and fouled down the left field line for strike 2, 1-2. Good to see Battle Creek having some efficient innings early. This is Wisniewski up to bat for Creekwood. That pitch low and outside for ball 2, 2-2. Who just misses on the outside corner, so the count goes full to Wisniewski.
Man, I couldn't look away for a second. He's pitching already.
Yeah.
He's quick.
That pitch popped into right field. Whitworth coming on, makes the catch. 2 away here in the top of the second for the Grizz.
Yeah, great speed there by Whitworth to get that ball. That was almost in no man's land. And he caught that with ease.
That is going to bring up the catcher, number 19, Street. First pitch called, strike one. Sun for the next hour or so is going to be in a real tough spot for anybody on the left side of the infield and outfield. It's like right in their face this time of day. That pitch low and away for ball 1. 1-1 is the count to Street. Horvath now up to 21 pitches through an inning and 2/3. Swung on and missed.
Horvath dealing early today.
Swung on and missed for strike 3. So 1, 2, 3 go the Redhawks in the top of the second. Grizzlies look to add on here as we come back for the bottom of the second. This is the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones and Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones and Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones and Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
We at Holland's Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you.
Welcome back into Battle Creek High School, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tracy Cameron, joined by Chris Barba, as the Grizzlies, after 1.5, lead 3-0. Leading off for the Grizzlies here in the bottom of the second is going to be Bo Wilson, and then Landon Wiseman, and then Landon Martin, as that will complete the Grizzlies lineup, and then we'll roll back over to Brody Swash. Couldn't have started any better.
No. And that's exactly what the Grizzlies needed. Couldn't put any doubt to bed early. I just got to build upon it.
So leading off, left fielder number 52, Bo Wilson, one of the 3 juniors starting for the Grizzlies. As every team we've faced has an advantage that they have seniors this year, but us, first pitch fouled off for strike 1.
There was the first ever junior prom this weekend at Battle Creek, so a lot of these Grizzlies were in their finest duds.
Their finest duds.
That's right.
Love it. Yeah, next year will be the very first senior prom ever at Battle Creek. That pitch low and away for ball 1. Since we're talking first ever in the history of Battle Creek, do you remember who the first ever touchdown scored for Battle Creek High School was?
Devin Green. Wait, no, Lemming. Lemming at Columbia, Devin Green home.
That's right.
Yeah.
That pitch inside to Bo Wilson for ball 2, 2-1. Man, we're going to be calling football games before you know it, Chris.
You know it. I can't wait.
Comes fast. That pitch taken just outside for ball 2. Line, does it stay fair? It does stay fair. So Bo's going to rip one down the left field line. He's going to 2, and he's
standing up.
Round and second, going to hold up right there. So he's got himself a stand-up double to start off the bottom of the second as the Grizzlies came to play tonight.
I mean, you got to wonder as a third baseman, with the sun in your eyes, I mean, anything hot is going to be a tough play.
Sure is. That's going to bring up third baseman for the Grizzlies, number 35, freshman Landon Wiseman, himself with a couple home runs on the year. That home run in the bottom of the first from Bennett Hunter, just the second of his high school career, his first coming a few weeks ago.
Impressive year for Bennett Hunter.
It's a good time to start turning it on. That first pitch hacked at and fouled back for Wiseman, strike 1.
Yeah, as an underdog, you always want to keep the underdogs, you just want to pile it on, right?
Yep.
Squash any hope of winning here. Big inning here could shut it down.
Our crew that was behind us on the football bleachers has moved to the top of the baseball bleachers. That ball ripped for a single into the gap of right center. Wilson will hold at his repertoire some push bunts.
Bunt king.
That has worked very effectively for him.
I'm about to say, if you're Creekwood, you got to think about possibly a change here.
In trouble early as coach comes out, and it looks like he is taking the ball from Butts, so pitching change to come. We will detail who the new pitcher is for Creekwood when he starts warming up. Who is it? Number 15?
Hopefully it's not that kid from Friday. Keep him on third.
I don't think he's eligible. I think it's 15. That might be Williams from second. We'll verify that when we come back. We'll step away for a quick break here, though. This is the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We
Is
would
your
like to take
insurance
this
up to date in
opportunity to
today's
thank all
world?
of you
Foster
for the many
Insurance
years of
Agency is an
support. Since
insurance agency you can
1966,
depend on
Jones &
for your
Lang has
commercial
been
and
locally
personal
owned
insurance
and
needs.
operated and
Foster
supplying
tailors
teams
insurance
from
covers
T-ball
to
to
meet your
college.
unique
Stop by
requirements
and see what
stemming
we
from
can do
years
for
of
you.
experience
We
and
offer a
represents
wide
several
variety of
top-rated
services from
companies
silk
such as
screening
Erie
and
Insurance.
embroidery to
Call
our
Mike
custom
Ford or
trophy
Jimmy
and
Ford
awards
today at
department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
When it comes to your internet, you shouldn't have to talk to a robot or someone halfway across the globe. At CPWS, you don't. We live and work right here in Columbia, providing local support you can trust and service that's built into the heart of our community. Right now, it's never been easier to make the switch. New customers can get CPWS internet for just $50 a month. Experience the difference of local service and blazing fast speeds. Call us today, 931-375-7777.
Welcome back into Battle Creek High School. That is indeed Williams, who has taken over on the mound for Creekwood. He moves from second to pitcher. Butts moves from pitcher to left, and left fielder Gallup moves in to second. So in the outfield, we got Butts, Burgess, Visnoski. Infield to the left is Gentry and Clark. Infield to the right is Gallup and Lopez. Williams on the mound, still pitching to Street, and catcher number 1, the number 9 hitter for the Grizzlies, Landon Martin, steps in with runners at first and third. Landon Wiseman at first, Bo Wilson at third. There's no outs here in the bottom of the second. First pitch to Martin is that bunt.
Bunt king.
And it is going to be another base hit.
I'm telling you, he is the bunt king.
It's just a new weapon in his repertoire. He's just bunting for singles all over the place. That one's going to be a push bunt down the third base line, fielded by the shortstop, and he has no play on it. So Bo Wilson scores from third, and Landon Martin has himself an RBI single, and the Grizzlies take a 4-0 lead.
Creekwood had no idea that was coming. Great call there by Battle Creek coaching staff.
Levi Elam, number 4, comes in to run for Martin.
Love me some small ball, you know?
Yes, sir. Landon Wiseman advances to second, so we got runners at first and second. Top of the lineup, Brody Swash, 1 for 1. Shows bunt himself. pulls back. Catcher guns down to second, and Wiseman's back in time, so ball one. 1-0 count to Swash, and why not? He's got plenty of speed. He lays one down the third base line.
Yeah, third base not playing, especially short. It's got a lot of real estate there.
And that ground ball is through the hole where the shortstop would have been had he not been covering second base and holding Wiseman. So Swash is aboard with another base knock. He's 2 for 2, and the bases are loaded for number 11, Jack Whitworth, himself 1 for 1 with a hit to right field.
No, I think he popped up.
0 for 1.
Yep.
Yeah, what did he?
Popped up to center.
Popped up to center, that's right.
But he's going to get a hit here.
Sure.
Yeah.
Bases loaded, no out. Ground ball right through the same exact gap. Wiseman's going to score. Everybody else is going to advance one base. So it's 5-0 Battle Creek here in the bottom of the second. This is a much different game, Chris. This is more like the previous games. That's why Friday night was such an anomaly.
Hit parade here.
But listen to this. You got player of the year, number 24, Junior Mathis. No out, bases loaded, 5-0 lead.
Grand slam it? Why not?
Pitch to Junior, drops in there for an off-speed breaking ball, strike one. Elam at third, Swash at second, Whitworth at first. That ball's low. 1-1. So Creekwood, hyped up after the win to put Montgomery Central out at the end of their season right before us, and then they just rolled in. Sometimes it's an advantage to have played a game before you play a game, and
a little momentum.
A little different tonight. That pitch falls just low and outside. Good pitch.
Very good pitch.
Good take from Junior. 2-1 is the count.
Interesting, Creekwood's holding runners out.
That ball swung on and fouled off first base side, so 2-2 to Junior. He's gone oppo a lot this year for ground rule doubles and even a couple home runs opposite field as he's being pitched outside. Let's see. That one is high and outside, so the count goes full. Nowhere to put him. Good spot for Junior to be here. Payoff pitch is ground hard to the second baseman, who goes over to second for the force, not in time on the relay, so another run in. Mathis will be aboard with the fielder's choice. We'll have runners at first and third. One away, 6-0 as Elam scores.
Scores another run there. Mathis got it where he wanted. A little inside pitch.
Whitworth forced out at second, so Swash is on third. Mathis at first brings up our pitcher, Nolan Horvath. One away, 6-0 Grizzlies lead here in the bottom of the second. First pitch ground, 2 seconds, steps on the bag, throws over to first in the dirt, but scooped up by the first baseman for a 4-3 double play, and that will end the bottom of the second. Grizzlies put up another 3. You get 3 in the bottom of the first, 3 in the bottom of the second. So after 2, 0 runs on 1 hit for Creekwood, 6 runs on 8 hits for Battle Creek. We'll be back for the top of the third. This is the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods.
Hey,
we would like to
is
take
Tripp
this
Stoltz,
opportunity to
owner
thank
of
all of you
Columbia
for the
Ace
many
Hardware.
years of support.
We
Since
are excited to
1966,
announce that we have
Jones & Lang
completely
has been locally
remodeled our
owned
store.
and operated and
We have
supplying
expanded
teams
our
from
selection
T-ball
in
to
many
college.
brands,
Stop by and see what we
including
can do for you.
Steel,
We offer a
and
wide
Big Green
variety
Egg.
of services from
We
silk
have new
screening and
inventory
embroidery to our
arriving
custom
daily, so
trophy
come
and
see the
awards
changes
department.
for
We're
yourself
open Monday through
at
Friday, 8 to
112
5,
East
and
James
Saturday,
Campbell
9 to
Boulevard,
noon.
Columbia,
Remember,
Tennessee.
Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
All right, we are back here. It's like the bottom, top of the third, I think now, right? Top of the third here, Battle Creek. Score 6-0. Battle Creek jumping out to a huge lead. Up on Creekwood. Northern Horvath still at the pitching spot here. And Battle Creek having a lot of offensive success so far through 2 innings. Called strike there on the bottom corner. Good pitch by Horvath. Creekwood's gonna have to lay some hits here if they want to get back in it. Horvath tagging the outside corner there for another strike, 0-2. Horvath just blew that one right by him. 3-pitch strikeout there for Nolan Horvath. Once again, he's pitching on fire right now. A little bit of movement there in the Creekwood bullpen, so we might see a change in pitcher coming up in the next inning. It's 4 straight strikes there for Nolan Horvath. Be 1-1. I'm going to give him that outside there. Just watch how quickly Nolan Horvath gets into the box. He's so quick. Blows on a high fastball there. 1-2 count. Oh, I don't know what to do on that. He gave him the outside corner. Strikeout number 2 this inning here for Nolan Horvath. It's a great control so far. He's painting the corners very well. He's painting them low, he's painting them high. Looks like a ball there. Didn't give him that one on high. Gonna be 1-0 here so far for the count.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, buddy. Apparently YouTube volume's not working. Whew.
What are we doing here?
Oh, I don't know.
Who said that? Is it still not working?
Someone said it's not working. That's outside of my bandwidth there.
Oh, no.
0-2 count here. Horvath tried to get him to chase low. 1-2. I apologize. That was 2-1. 2-2 count now. You're on YouTube?
I was on YouTube.
And it was working?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's working?
Oh. Three straight strikeouts here for Horvath.
1-2-3 is
oh my goodness.
Horvath having his way with the Red Hawks. After 2.5, Grizzlies lead 6-0. We come back for the bottom of the third. This is the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from
Hello,
Jones
this
&
is
Lang
Rick
Sporting
Tillis from
Goods.
Tillis
We would like to
Jewelry.
take
What
this
is a full-service
opportunity to
jeweler?
thank all of you
Experienced
for the
staff,
many years of
custom
support. Since
designers, in-house
1966,
jewelry
Jones &
repairs, and
Lang has
beautiful
been
jewelry.
locally
Yes,
owned and
at Tillis
operated and
Jewelry,
supplying
we are
teams
passionate,
from T-ball
knowledgeable,
to
and
college.
committed to
Stop by
integrity.
and
We
see what
strive
we
to
can
be the
do for
best
you.
in our
We offer a
community.
wide
And in our
variety of
profession,
services
we build
from silk
long-term
screening and
relationships
embroidery
and
to our
become part of
custom
family
trophy and
traditions
awards
that will cross
department.
We're open
generations.
Monday through
We delight
Friday, 8 to
clients by
5,
providing
and
an
Saturday,
unparalleled
9 to
selection,
noon. Remember,
superior
Jones
service,
& Lang
and
Sporting
exceptional
Goods, the
value.
look of a
Tillis
winner.
Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
Welcome back in, folks, to Battle Creek High School. Once more, Tracy Cameron, joined by Chris Barba, Melissa Cameron running the cameras. Due up for the Grizzlies is that guy, Bennett Hunter, 1 for 1 with a 2-run bomb.
Mr. Home Run here.
Leading off the bottom of the third.
I'll tell you, it's so much better you calling the game. I just stay the color guy. Don't ever put me in that position again.
Why?
I'm not as smooth as you, man.
Oh, I'm sure it was great.
No, not at all.
I'm sure it was great. Folks, I'm sure Chris Barba was great. Right, folks?
But you're greater.
Well, no.
You got to, participate to elevate or whatever you say?
Elevate to celebrate.
Elevate to celebrate. We're elevating right now.
When you need a sack fly. Number 7, Noah Clark remains. Well, no, he doesn't remain. He's a new pitcher, bottom third. So Williams trades places with Clark. As Williams goes just 1 inning. Goes to shortstop. First pitch to Hunter is lifted high into center. Center fielder is under it to record the first out. So Butts went 1 inning, gave up 5 hits, 5 runs, all 5 earned, no walks, no strikeouts. Williams pitched 1, gave up 3 hits, 1 earned, no walks, no strikeouts. Now Clark has made 1 pitch and got 1 out. That brings up Elias Chun, who's 0 for 1. Ground out to short his last time up. Takes that pitch high and inside for ball 1. Big swing. Second pitch swung through it. 1-1.
Yeah, pitcher not pitching anything crazy, just some fastballs right down the middle.
Already onto their third pitcher here, just in the bottom of the third. That one falls in there for a nice strike. As Chunny goes down 1-2. That pitch swung on and popped out of play down the right field line. Sun right in our face, too, as we try to look over there. So Creekwood, recap, Butts in left, Burgess in center, Wisnowski in right. Gentry and Williams now on the left. That pitch taken high and inside for ball 2 to even the count up. Gallup and Lopez on the right side. Street still catching, and now Clark pitching for the Red Hawks. Ooh. Froze him.
Good pitch.
As Chun buckled and dropped in there for strike 3. So Chun goes down on strikes 2 away.
Yeah, it looked like it was coming in at a high fastball and just dropped right in the zone. Great pitch there.
Brings up Bo Wilson 1 for 1 as he pulled one down the left field line for a stand-up double, his first time up. First pitch to him is fouled back out of play. So Clark seems to be settling in a little bit more than Butts and Williams.
Mm-hmm.
That ball popped high.
He can't find it. He can't find it.
He can't find it.
He cannot find it.
It's going to drop
man.
behind it. Keeper really, because I mean, that's what we talked about. That sun this time of the day, he had That ball got up there in the sky, and the poor left fielder had no idea where it was, and it dropped about 10 feet behind him.
Yeah, he's got no sunglasses on. Even if he did, I don't know if he would be able to find it. Sun's right in your eye there.
It's a rough place.
Yeah. Big break there for Battle Creek.
So Bo has a double and a triple.
Maybe the cycle tonight?
Helped out by the sun. First pitch to Wiseman is swung on and missed. I don't know that we haven't seen a cycle
ever
by this year.
No.
Or ever. Reckon it'd be the first cycle in Grizzly high school history.
He's got 2 of the hard ones out.
That pitch fouled off to the right. So Wiseman down 0-2.
Would that be scored as a triple?
Yeah, it could be. Like that's
depends on the game changer guy.
That's one of the. If it's like overcast and the sky is cloudy. I mean, sun right in their face. It's hard to rule that as like his fault when you can't see the ball for the sun. So you got to give him a triple on that one, I think. Wiseman fouls another one down the left field line, so stays alive at 0-2. That's just one of those tough breaks, for the pitcher.
Oh, man. Very tough.
Ooh. That falls low and away for ball 1.
Tell you what, pitcher's got good command here.
Easy catch for the left fielder had he seen the ball. Ooh, that pitch called ball 2. So 2-2 is the count to Wiseman.
Wiseman, dangerous hitter here to have someone on third, runner on third.
Ball lifted right at the left fielder who
he dropped
is unable to make the catch.
Oh, man.
So that one I would call an error, but it's going to be an RBI for Wiseman regardless. In left field, he's got his glove up, shielding the sun to try to see it, and that was just a line drive hit.
That was a tough play,
right
left fielder. He's going through it right now.
Yeah, that one called an error by the game changer. Going to bring up the bunt king, Landon Martin, with Wiseman at first, and Grizzlies now leads 7-0. I mean, those hard push bunts, and he's going to try it again.
Oh, I love it.
Are effective. That looked more like a sort of a drag bunt he was trying to get down as he showed bunt late and was moving out of the box with the bunt.
Almost became a defensive move on his end.
Fouled it off.
Do it again.
I mean, he's 1 for 1 in the scorebook. It looks like a line drive,
I mean, they're not moving up. They're not playing the bunt. Do it again, brother. They must not know about the bunt king.
I know. Checks the runner at first. He's back in there safely. We need some shirts, bunt king.
Oh, man, I'd proudly rep that. Chicks dig the bunt,
Yeah. Not showing bunt that time. Takes pitch high for ball 1. 1-1 is the count with 2 away here in the bottom of the third. Grizzlies lead 7-0.
I like big bunts, and I cannot lie. Can that one work? Marketing opportunities galore.
Ooh. Fouled off to the left. It's Martin's behind now, 1-2.
Now, he's got a nice stroke. I mean, he can stroke the ball. A left-handed hitter here.
Clark comes set. Here's the pitch. And that ball is popped high behind first base. First baseman is under it and makes the catch behind first base. So that will retire the side. After 3, Grizzlies lead Creekwood 7-0. Back for the top of the 4th. This is the Front Porch Sports Network.
Columbia Foodland is a locally owned and operated family grocery store with a full line of dry, dairy, frozen, meat, and produce items. We focus on keeping the freshest hand-cut meat and produce items daily with the most competitive prices in town. We offer weekly ad specials as well as in-store weekly specials throughout the store. Located at 427 West 7th Street in Columbia in the former Harris Foodland location. Columbia Foodland. We are here and ready to serve the wonderful people of Columbia and the surrounding areas.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Battle Creek High School. As we get set for the top of the fourth, leading off is going to be number 16, the first baseman, Lopez, who's 0 for 1. Horvath has had his way with the Redhawks. He's gone 3 innings. He's given up 1 hit. He's given up no walks, and he has struck out 5 on just 35 pitches. 25 of those pitches strikes, so he is faced the minimum as they are just rolling over to the top of their lineup for the second time here in the top of the fourth.
Yeah, he's showing why he's the co-pitcher of the year in the district.
He is. Well done, Chris. That's a good reminder. I'd forgotten about that.
It's probably people wondering why he wasn't the pitcher of the year, you know?
First pitch is lined out to right. Whitworth is there to record the out. So 1 pitch, 1 out again here to start the top of the fourth. That's the way to get it done. That brings up Clark, who started at short and is the pitcher of record right now. He is 1 for 1. He has the lone Creekwood hit. A single out to left field to Bo, who himself is trying to shade the sun. That pitch inside. Horvath working quickly. That one pulled foul a third. 2-1 is the count.
Yeah, the sun's a menace. It's going to be a menace for the next 30 minutes for...
Yeah, it's rough.
Oof. Good pitch.
Pitching is inside. Not called a strike, called a ball, so 3-1. Horvath in danger of walking the first batter of the game. But that's fouled back, so the count goes full. Defensively, the Grizzlies look like Wilson in left, Swash in center, Whitworth in right. Wiseman and Chun on the left side of the infield. Barba and Mathis on the right side. Payoff pitch is outside, and that is the first walk of the game for Horvath on his 41st pitch of the game here in the top of the fourth. 1 out, and Clark will be at first.
One having a good at-bat so far today, a hit and a walk. Effective in the base.
Williams steps in. Shows bunt, pops it up behind the plate. Well, in front of the plate. Oh, diving attempt by Martin on that pop bunt in front of the plate as he and Horvath sort of come together. Nobody's able to make the catch. Runner at first was holding up to see if somebody did make the catch, so then Martin got it and threw to second, but the ball got away from Chun. So Creekwood will have runners at first and second now here in the top of the fourth with 1 away.
Yeah, awkward looking play there. I mean, the bunt just went sky high, and they collided a little bit in the infield, didn't they?
Yep. Horvath coming in to try to make the catch. Martin going out trying to make the catch. Neither one able. I think you got to score that a hit, but there's still no.
I think Lamb just checking up on the pitcher. I mean, it was
of the game, as Clark is now in scoring position at second base with one away. And Horvath is looking for a ground ball on which a double play could be turned.
Could there have been a play at second?
Yeah, he tried and would have got him, but the throw
just a little off.
Was a little awry and got into center field. Otherwise, yeah, probably could have got him because he had to hold up. First pitch ripped foul. Chun playing way behind the runner at second, holding him on. Time called. I think that's almost more of a defensive alignment as well, as they expect him to. Now Chun comes creeping in a little bit.
Good pitch.
Pitch inside for a strike. 0-2 to Gentry. There's a little cloud cover from the sun. High over his head. 1-2. Horvath in the first trouble. First trouble he's had this game. Runners at first and second, one out. Comes set out of the stretch. That pitch, ooh. I guess a little too inside. 2-2 is the count.
Taking a little bit more of his time at the mound here, looking off the runners.
Fouled out of play. Count remains 2-2. Here in the top of the fourth, Gentry with just his second at bat of the game. Nolan gets the sign. Runner bouncing around in second, turns and looks him back into the bag. No throw. Ground ball to Mathis at first. Horvath gets over to cover. Mathis scoops it to him for the out. Runners advance to second and third. So two away now in the top of the fourth, and that's going to bring up right fielder Wisniewski.
Yeah, smart play by Battle Creek there. I don't think they had any play at a double play at all.
Now just not hit hard enough down the first base. Line, so here's Wisniewski with runners at second and third, two away. Pops the first pitch up behind first base. Mathis is there to record the out, so no harm, no foul done as Creekwood strands two. But they do get another hit, so after 3.5, Creekwood no runs, 2 hits. Battle Creek 7 runs, 9 hits, and they're coming up in the bottom of the fourth. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Network. We'll be right back.
Mezcal Cochina Mexicana, delicious food and amazing service at an affordable price. Mezcal Cochina Mexicana, located off of Nashville Highway in Neapolis, near Spring Hill High School, 2504 Care Lane. Authentic Mexican cuisine, full menu, family dine-in, takeout, delivery, offering the best cocktails in the area, on the rocks or frozen. Pair your meal with our famous margarita. Don't forget Mezcal Cochina Mexicana for your next meal. Check us out on Facebook. Visit Mezcal Cochina Mexicana today. Proud supporters of the Front Porch Sports Network.
Welcome back into Battle Creek High School, baseball fans, as we get set for the bottom of the fourth. Leading off for the Grizzlies is going to be their leadoff hitter, Brody Swash, who is 2 for 2 on the day. Battle Creek leads 7-0, much different ball game, more in line with the previous two games during the regular season against Creekwood.
Much more confident Battle Creek team at the plate today.
Again, with a win, they will play Franklin County. Let me check this. Let me check it. Let me just make sure.
You're welcome, Kevin.
With a win, they would play Franklin County this Friday at 4:30 in Lawrenceburg.
That's a hike.
Creekwood would play Lawrence County at 7 o'clock. Lawrence County, number 1 ranked team in District 12. Franklin County, the number 2 ranked team. So, of course, we would be the number 1 ranked team out of District 11 playing their number 2. First pitch taken high for a ball.
I feel like we should get a home game if we win.
I know. That's the way it used to be.
Yeah.
I guess they just rotate regions now. That pitch fouled away for strike 1.
Kevin Sellers.
Kevin Sellers. Childhood friend of mine, Chris.
There you go. Okay.
Crazy, man.
What's up, Kevin?
That pitch low and inside to Swash. Used to be that if you won district, you got to host a region game. If you lost, then you go. Same thing. You play another district for regions, number 1 and number 2 seed, but the number 1 seeds both host.
Oh, he caught it.
That's a great play as Swash fouls that one high into foul territory beyond third base, and they run over and make the catch. That was a good play to record the first out here in the bottom of the fourth.
I mean, third baseman was over there, caught it over his shoulder, right about maybe a foot away from the fence.
But I guess they rotate region now. So all of the region games going to be played down there in Lawrenceburg. First pitch in there to Jack Whitworth is inside for a ball. Whitworth is 1 for 2 on the day with an RBI himself. That pitch called a strike.
So we get to go down to Amish country, huh?
Yes, sir. And it's all Friday and Saturday. So 2 games Friday, and the rest of them, winners, losers bracket championship, all on Saturday. That pitch is high for a ball, 2-1.
Sounds like a travel ball weekend.
Should we? I mean, Franklin County, we played Lawrenceburg. We got a good shot to win this region, huh?
I would think so. Ooh.
That pitch lined into the gap in left center by Jack for a single. So with 1 out, he's aboard. It's going to bring up first baseman number 24, Junior Mathis.
Did we play Lawrence County last year?
We played him in the regular season.
Oh, that's right, to begin the season. Right, we played him in the preseason.
Was it preseason?
A scrimmage, and then we played him.
I thought we played him regular season.
We did play him regular season, I think, to begin.
I'll check that.
Yeah.
We'll get back. But Mathis steps in here with 1 out and a runner at first in the form of Jack Whitworth. Fouls first pitch away down the first base line for strike 1.
Battle Creek crowd is chanting Ole.
Ole, 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 ole.
We're hitting all the sports.
We got soccer chants. We got professional baseball chants. We'll have. I haven't heard the tomahawk chop yet. They did it already?
Oh.
We're,
I mean,
checks the runner at first. Whitworth's back in there safely.
Every chant except a Grizzly chant or something, you know?
Yeah, we got to make up a Grizzly chant.
We do.
That pitch way high and outside for ball 1.
Your boy,
So I don't know of any college teams that are Bears that have a chant. Do you?
No. I mean, they have, like, some kind of, sound.
Maybe a bear growl from the PA. That pitch.
It's a high pop-up.
High, same place that
foul.
Swashes went, and it is recorded as an out as well. So fouled out high behind third base. Gentry's over there to record the out, so 2 away here in the bottom of the fourth.
Kevin said mercy rule in effect. I think you got to score 10, right?
Yep.
After
having his way with Creekwood on the mound. 0 for 2 at the plate, though. Nolan Horvath, cleanup hitter for the Grizzlies.
Bless you.
That pitch is taken for a strike, yeah?
Yep.
Horvath was in my way. I couldn't see the umpire call.
Good move by the pitcher there.
Whitworth back in safely.
If Horvath pitches today, he's out for the rest of the week.
Friday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think he could return, depending on how many pitches he has. I'm surprised they haven't pulled him yet. Ripped down the third base line. Gentry's up with it, throws across in time to record the out. So for the first time, Grizzlies don't score a run here in the bottom of the fourth. They still lead 7-0. Creekwood coming up in the top of the fifth. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Network.
Hi, I'm Chris Chumley, owner of Expert Landscaping, LLC. Located in beautiful Columbia, Tennessee, Expert Landscaping specializes in consulting and design for all your outdoor needs, as well as installations for landscaping, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, fireplaces, irrigation, and lighting. Call us today at 931-374-1772. Expert Landscaping, where quality work is an investment in the future.
He shoots, and he scores!
Welcome back into the campus of Battle Creek High School. Grizzlies lead the Redhawks 7-0 as we get ready for the top of the fifth. Horvath is at, Chris Barba, 49 pitches.
That's it?
4 innings, 2 hits, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. Of course, no runs. I don't know what the rest time needs to be to get him back for Saturday. I would assume would be what we're shooting for.
Mm-hmm.
But
as a coach, would you be comfortable shutting them down now?
I would, but the question is who's available, because Deso pitched quite a few Friday. Bennett Hunter pitched Friday. You could go Landon Wiseman, could go Coleman Norwood. First pitch is fouled out of play down the right field line, 0-1. To, can't see who's up. Street, catcher, number 19, I believe. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. In fact, Horvath recorded a strikeout of the next 4 batters in their first time at bat. Street, Gallup, Butts, and Burgess all strikeout victims. That pitch fouled out of play again.
I think that was when you had to go, where you had me call it. Should probably do that more often. If that's what happens.
3 straight strikeouts. Swung on and missed, so Street goes down for the second time on strikes. 1 away here in the top of the fifth.
Horvath making the rest of the team's defense just take a day off.
6th strikeout of the day for Nolan. As you said, District 11 Pitcher of the Year. That first pitch, thought he was going to ring him up, but called the ball outside to Gallup. Left-handed hitter swings over the top. That is a strike, 1-1.
Got him to chase one low there.
Little bloop out into center. Swash playing shallow is in there for the catch. So 2 away here in the top of the 5th.
His command's really good. I mean, he doesn't throw it in the same place twice. He'll get them high, he'll get them low, he'll get them outside. It's just toying with the batters at this point.
Brings up Butts, who started on the mound, moved out to left field. He's 0 for 1, as we said, with a strikeout. Just his second at bat of the game here in the top of the 5th. 2 away, shows bunt. Fouls it off.
I mean, why not? I don't think anything else is working.
Mm-mm. I had to put shorts on, Chris, because it was leaving the house was a little too warm for me. I get hot pretty easy anyway, but that pitch swung on and missed. This is a pinch hitter, actually. Hooper, number 20.
No butts.
No butts. Hooper down 0-2. Takes high, ball 1.
I thought it was a little brighter when I came over here to the broadcast with you. Now it's because of your shorts.
Oh, yeah. Not that way. That ball fouled straight back, so the count remains 1-2.
Are you throwing away?
Cheez-Its.
Oh. Not a Cheez-It person, huh?
What?
She's throwing away the Cheez-Its.
That's dumb. Save them for me. Swung over the top. And Hooper, pinch hitter, goes down on strikes. So 1, 2, 3 go the Red Hawks. Grizzlies coming up here for the bottom of the 5th, leading 7-0. We'll be right back. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Network.
Columbia, your Love's travel stop just got a whole lot better. We've modernized our space at 1624 Bear Creek Pike at exit 46 to bring you more of what you want with fuel discounts, additional food offerings, and everything you need to hit the road with ease. Come say hi at the remodeled Love's in Columbia. We thank you for allowing us to be a part of your community. Safe travels.
AOM has 3 offices for rent in its downtown building. Each office is approximately 18 by 18, and each includes a closet-type storage area. Included are utilities, Wi-Fi, and communal break area. Contact Station Manager Clayton Harris at 931-626-3131.
Welcome back in live to the campus of Battle Creek High School. Grizzlies lead the Red Hawks 7-0. Leading off for the Grizzlies will be DH number 17, Bennett Hunter, who's 1 for 2 on the night with a 2-run bomb.
That was a bomb, too.
And on the mound remains Clark, who's gone 2 innings now pretty effectively. He's given up 2 hits, 1 run unearned with 1 strikeout. Creekwood pitchers have only recorded that 1 strikeout of Grizzly hitters. Trivia question, who is the only Grizzly tonight to strike out?
Ooh, don't tell me. Chun.
Chris Barba.
Bam.
I can't get nothing by him.
Nah. No.
Every trivia question I try to pose, he knows the answer to.
And it was who struck on a bad call, I think.
What was that funky pitch?
Yeah. Well, bad call.
So Bennett steps in the box. First pitch from Clark. It's called a strike on the outside corner.
It's a little way outside there.
Hopefully that's the limit. Second pitch is ground to second. Easy up with it, throws over in time, and Bennett is down for the first out here in the bottom of the 5th. That will